Hey, I'm Jen Hernandez. I am a realtor and business broker, so I'm your key to home, business, and community. And I'm here with the Women of Wellington. I'm the chairwoman for the group, and we are doing a series of interviews, and I am going to be here with Andrea today. So we have basically what the Women of Wellington is we are a group of like-minded business professionals who all are driven to make a difference in our community together and help each other's businesses and support each other at the same time. So, are you ready for our interview?
Yeah, good morning. And as I was saying earlier, happy Aloha Friday.
Yeah, so please introduce yourself.
Good morning. My name is Andrea Lincoln, and I started a bar studio, a new bar studio in Wellington.
Awesome. And what is your morning go-go juice usually?
Coffee. Cheers.
How do you take your coffee?
Typically, I take Americano with a splash of cream in it. So
nice.
Yeah.
That's always a good one.
Yeah.
And what, I guess if you can tell me more about your business, because you're new to the community, recently opened, so.
Yes, very new to community. It just came out of my heart, really. I've been really passionate about fitness all my life, and it has not been my profession for years. I'm a recently retired architectural designer, and so this just kind of came about where I literally fell in love with bar about 5 years ago. Became instructor part-time and as for fun and keeping my body in shape. And our recent move to Wellington just presented an opportunity for me to dive into taking it more seriously and open the business and perhaps serve community the best way I can here. And I so look forward to it. We are so recent. We just started last year right before holidays, so we're literally just starting.
And where can people join your classes?
So currently we hold classes at the Vantage Point Dance Studios, and I also have a pop-up classes at the 360 Live studio at the Wellington Green.
Yeah, that's a great space there. And right now with everything going on and everything's kind of crazy in life, what would you say is your go-to motivational quote?
Wow. My main quote for business, and I think for life, is just think with your heart, basically. We're so intuitive, and so I really like to go back to that and know who we really are as humans and how we love to love and take care of each other, whether it's within a family, community, and I'd love to bring those principles to a business. And our studio actually has a motto, a quote that I'd love to keep saying, which is goes like this: that we really arise by lifting others. I started the studio to truly help, empower, and help each other to show up and support and so forth. So that's basically it.
And it definitely shows. So you have been part of our chamber here just for a little bit, but have you noticed any benefits? How has the WOW or the Wellington Chamber made a difference in your business?
Tremendously. And you're right, it's been maybe a couple of months or so, but because we're also so new as a new business, new studio, I cannot imagine being in the business of what we do without being involved with Chamber, especially Women of Wellington. We are really, our business is what Chamber does. We cultivate the community, we grow it, we help it, and we're just so happy doing so.
Well, we're so happy to have you in the Women of Wellington and in the Chamber. You've already kind of dived in, and that's how you make the biggest impact through the Chamber is when you do that. So, last question: what advice do you have to your fellow women leaders in the Wellington community?
I'm not sure if I'm qualified to give advice yet.
Everybody.
Kind of being new in the business here.
Well, getting started, there's tons of wisdom that you learn there. So maybe even just for the motivation to get started, because I know when you get started with the business, you battle with a lot of insecurity, fears, doubts. So how did you?
I'd say two things. What this taught me is truly embrace your dreams and follow your heart. There's so many of us that have so many hobbies, dreams, and things we'd still like to do and businesses to open. Don't wait. Just dive in and go for it. And then the second one is my personal, set up your healthy boundaries and then go out there and just give, because it'll come back to you thousandfold.
I love it. I love that you said healthy boundaries, because that's definitely something that's difficult for us to incorporate. Well, I thank you so much for joining us for our BTS Behind the Scenes or Business to Social series, and we're going to be coming out with more of this dynamic series, so stay tuned.
Thank you. So appreciate it. Thank you.